privilege to our panel to have any last remarks as we close out. Final pressing comments?
I guess just on behalf of the panel, I guess I'll just thank y'all for letting us be here today. The more we can have conversations like this, and the more that we can learn to understand one another's perspectives in this issue, the better our outcomes can be in the long run. I really think that whether it's the press or doctors or psychologists or child advocates or judges or CASAs or defects workers or even lawyers like us, we can, the more that we communicate, the better job we can do. Thank you.
And I just want to thank you all for being open to the fact that, for welcoming the department here, for asking us to be here, for listening to our opinion, or not our opinion, but sort of the departmental side of this issue, and for engaging, and quite frankly for being able to understand that we have to sit out on certain issues. But I think our position is exactly the same as y'all's. We are all working towards ensuring the best interest of children, and rely heavily on a lot of y'all to be able to get there. So thank you very much.
We're so glad that all of you are so interested in this. The theme of openness in our system is going to be the theme that carries throughout this current series of our Child Welfare Legal Academy. And so we'll continue this conversation and hopefully keep contributing to this conversation with the support of the Committee on Justice for Children. The next Child Welfare Legal Academy will be held February 17th, so just a few short weeks away. We're bringing in Richard Ross, who's a professor and a photojournalist who does a series of work that he's titled Juvenile Injustice. And so it's, again, a slightly different frame from our standard, typical Child Welfare Legal Academies. We will start at 5 p.m., and it will be at Emory Law School, again, in Toll Auditorium. And so Professor Ross will have an opportunity to give a presentation, and then afterwards we will have his exhibit displayed in Hunter Atrium, where we'll have a reception following the program. So we invite you all back for that. And then going forward, we have, again, a series of topics that speak to this theme of openness. And to include down the road, we hope to talk about open courts. We hope to also have conversations, much like Judge Deal suggested, about how we would actually, if you will, unpack a case and show you step by step how incomplete information, how very complex and professional decisions have to be made on very incomplete information under a lot of pressure and urgency. And so we hope that you'll continue to stay with us and look forward to future lectures. Stay tuned to all of your communication outlets for more information as we go forward. And one last final announcement is that for those of you who pre-registered, there are certificates available right by the registration desk if you need to account for your time here today, back to your employer or otherwise. And then with that, I hope that you'll join me in thanking all of our panelists, and those of you who commented, we appreciate your contributions as well. Thank you.